I told Zach, I said, man, I've been idle too long. Let's do something. I said, let's get this thing done. I said, you feel me, man? And Zach said, yeah, I think I'm feeling you. I said, well, let's go. And at that point, we went.
Yo, what up, C10 Nation? This is Ronnie from C10 Talk. C10 Talk is one of those podcast things. We talk C10 trucks, tech, and people. That's right, people. Because it's the people that make the scene so rad-ass. The trucks are cool, but the people are cooler. You can check out the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, C10Talk.com, and anywhere else you listen to your favorite podcasts. Thanks for checking out our latest video and being part of the C10 Nation. Hanging out, we're chilling. Again, more Barrett Jackson Cup, and we're honored to have Rod on. We talked to Rod. This truck is one of one, and you hear us say like, oh, that truck is so special, that truck is one of a kind. No, really, this is a one-of-a-kind truck. Fiber forged, Rod Parsons. The guy has great taste, an amazing vision, and then the ability to make that happen. Rod, we talked to you. We were lucky enough to get to talk to you at Triple Crown out in Nashville. And I think we interviewed you before they picked, and then they picked, and one of your goals was to get here.
Right.
6 months later, you've been to the Get Down, you've been to Good Guys Southwest Nationals, the final, and now you're here. I mean, everything's happening.
Right, everything's happening. But we got to back up. We got to talk about Zach. Zach
beep.
Ingram.
Yep, back it up.
All my boys back to the shop. Real proud of all them. This truck wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Zach Ingram and the guys back at the shop. Z-Rods and Fiber Forged. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because going back in Nashville, Zach was there,
right.
You were there, we got to talk, and people don't believe it. People do not believe that this is a fully, and I think we did some social media post Triple Crown, and people are like, it's not all carbon fiber,
right.
It's not this, and do you laugh at that now? Are you to that point now where instead of saying, hey, you dumbass, it is, or do you just laugh and say, this is a completely carbon fiber C10?
Well, backing up again, if 5 years ago, I'd have walked up on this truck and I might have had the same questions, right? So I don't laugh at them. I just tell them, no, it's all carbon. It's not an overlay. It's not a wrap, and it is what it is, guys. It's all carbon fiber, cab, the whole truck, every piece. So, and they get it then, but then it's all good. So no, I don't laugh at them. I don't laugh at nobody.
So I think one of the things about it is you were looking to get this out on the track. What's going on with that?
Okay, here's where we're at. We got one more show, the Grand National Show, California, and then it goes back to the shop. We got a one-piece front end that's going to go on this truck, which was going to be available to buy also. And so the one-piece front end, then from there we go to Mike Moran's dyno. Tuner will fly in. He'll get the perimeter's all set good. And then basically after that, we're headed to South Carolina Motorsports Park, and that's where Kyle Tucker will be doing the testing and tuning. Once we feel good about that, we're on the trailer and we're ready to go race.
Do you have a goal? So after South Carolina, are you looking at the race schedule and saying, hey, I want to make this May event, this June event?
I'm going to get with Kyle, and we're going to sit down and all the events that Kyle can get in. I'll be there. If he wants to race 21 races this coming year, I'm there. But we'll just do what we can. Hope we don't break. Hope everything stays together. And we're going. Optimus Series, Pro Truck Touring Series. Cal's going to run some like Road America, UMI. He's going to run some road races, and of course a little bit of autocross, here and there. We'll do some couple good guys and stuff, and we'll come up for the Duel in the Desert at the end of the year, hopefully. So yeah, we're going to bounce around. You'll see us on the West Coast, South. Wherever.
All over. And do you envision, I think you almost have to, but envision some hey, we've got to do some adjustments, because there is going to be some shakedown to where you're really going to be like, hey, we really got to shake this thing down, and we got to make some adjustments.
Yeah, it's been on the track twice now. Was trying to do a little tune and adjust, and then brake problems both times. Got it off the track a little bit, bumped this corner up. But yeah, there's a lot of adjustment. We're just getting warmed up. But the truck is running good. Every time Cal gets out of the truck, he looks at me and smiles. He goes, a lot more truck here still yet, And no, I feel good. I feel good about having Cal behind the wheel, And I'm looking for a great time this year. I really am. So get this. I call it show shit. We get this show shit out of the way. We're going racing, baby.
When you, I love that. When you think about the show shit, which is, it's fine. It's a great precursor.
We had to get it out.
Yeah.
For that, our business, to let everybody see what the business is capable of doing. Zach, he's just amazing. The whole team at Fiber Forge, Z-Rods, here it is. Look at it. We did all this in-house. It's easy to say we. In a way, Ron, I'm just a cheerleader, man. These young guys, man, they're amazing. I just cheer them on. Let's go.
Well, you're way more than a cheerleader because you have the vision, and somebody's got to pay those bills.
Right.
So don't sell yourself short. If it wasn't for your vision and your pocketbook, then this truck wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah. But really, the guys back at the shop, man, when it come down to getting this truck done, I mean, you got to thank their families, their wives. I mean, they bring food in when we're putting in them long hours and just everything that goes into making something like this, something this special. It's just everybody's involved and just so proud of everybody,
Well, very respectful for you to acknowledge that because you understand that those long hours and, hey, we need to get it out to the Triple Crown.
Right.
Hey, we've got to get it to Dino's. We've got to do this. And when it was wrecked at the Triple Crown, you were fixing it and there was a little bump here and you want it to be this right so that you understand that as an employer, somebody who's saying, hey, I appreciate you guys spending that kind of time to, get this thing out on the road.
I told Zach, I said, man, I've been idle too long. Let's do something. I said, let's get this thing done. I said, you feel me, man? And Zach said, yeah, I think I'm feeling you. I said, well, let's go. And at that point, we went. We had, there at the end, we had 12 guys hammering on that thing. I mean, guys sleeping on the cots, the bake room, the guy, Ed Robinson, just an animal. I stayed right there with the truck day and night trying to get it done. My shop back home, I sent one of my guys up to help finish it up, and just a tremendous amount of work goes into making this shit happen right here,
Well, and I think you and Zach are really, truly kind of a marriage made in heaven. We're from automotive heaven because Zach's ability, your vision, and again, somebody's got to pay for this. So I could tell from interviewing you guys at Tennessee that there's some great chemistry there.
Yeah, Zach, it's funny, Z-Rods, so everybody's like, okay, Zach and Rod, we get that. And I'm like, nah, that was already Z-Rods before Rod come around. And it's just been great. I mean, the team that we put together is just phenomenal, and still a lot more to come out of our shop as far as good stuff. We're just working every day, serving the whole industry, and it's just unreal how this has unfolded in 5 years' time. It's went from just starting out to where we're at, and it's just this truck has proved what the shop's capable of.
Well, I think we really need to make sure we're pushing that part. Is if you're out there and you need some carbon fiber parts for your truck, whether cab, hood, front clip.
Right.
This whole truck is part of Fiber Forge and what Z-Rods is doing. And with the three entity of Fiber Forge, Z-Rods, Zach, and Rod, they are making it possible for you to buy anything and everything you want that's going to be carbon fiber. And they're not stopping just at C10s.
No, we're square body. We've done dashes, core supports. We'll just keep rolling right through the trucks. I'm a truck guy, Zach's, he likes everything, and I do too. But yeah, we're not going to stop with just this truck. I mean, we built a 64 Corvette. There I go with we again. But we've had a 64 Corvette in the shop built for 4 years now, and full carbon fiber, tub, body, and they just never finished it. So they brought it back to us about 6 months ago and said, hey, you guys finish this car up. So that 64 Corvette's coming out. And here in the next year, we'll have it out. And then there's a little secret going on with a couple of us right now, and I can't let that out. But there's some cool factors coming out here in the next little bit.
Hey, stay tuned. Well, there's always something exciting. I'll take you out with this. In the last 12 months, but let's just say 6 months, you've had this show shit going on.
Yeah.
When you look back and you think of all the different things that people come up, What are they saying? What are they asking?
Is that really all carbon fiber? That's the first question. And you're not going to race this truck. And, that's when I'm like, I correct them real quick. Yes, we are. That's the two big things. I mean, and they have questions about, they want to know what the drivetrain is. And, just they look and they keep asking questions. But just normal questions like, why'd you put that flag on the wheel? What's all this in the back? And they don't understand the oiling system. And, it's just your normal questions. Of course, there's a lot of people like you come up and you know all about the truck, and it's all good, but I just enjoy answering the questions. I mean, when I was at Dino's, this is the truth, Ron, my throat was sore by Saturday evening talking to everybody because I enjoy, this is what I enjoy. I enjoy talking to you, and it's just all good, man. It's just this year, the Triple Crown was great. Truck of the Year there, and then Good Guys Truck of the Year, Legends Cup, we got top 6 there. Right here, I'm sitting here with top 5 at Barrett-Jackson.
GNRS is right around the corner.
Right, going there next week. I get cold chills, man, talking about all this shit. But, it's a good accolade for the truck, and it shows off the shop. And like I say, I'm so proud of the guys, so proud of Zach. I'm a truck guy, and this is for all the truck guys out there. I want to set the bar, make them work a little harder, make these trucks even nicer.
I don't even know. I think the bar's been set so high with this truck that it will eventually. Records are meant to be broke, but this thing is leaps and bounds.
You said that the last time on the ZR10.
Yeah.
And so I think I kicked that ZR10's
You did, and I hope you kick it. I hope you kick this one's ass because I can't even wait to see what it is. From Barrett-Jackson, from the Barrett Cup, Rod Parsons. Thank you.
Thank you.